Alright, one of the things I've been working on since I started messing with Scarecrow was how to best maximize his trait build and get access to Traumatize. So this particular combo into a block string will all but guarantee he builds his fear meter 100% and gets access to Traumatize on his next activation. However, it costs 3 bars of meter. So to some it may not be worth it. It might be a good comeback factor, it might just be something you casually throw around and kind of mess with. It'll depend on you, the player. I'm sure more optimal setups will come as the game develops. So I'm going to show you the combo, the block string, and where the hole is.
Frightened yet? Panic is warranted.
So it's not that bad. A little expensive, but not that bad. Some argue that it's worth it, some argue that it's not worth it. It's going to come down to you, the player. Now, the Achilles heel in that setup, there's two. So obviously the opponent can spend meter to push block Scarecrow, and that'll move him back out. But it's going to move him somewhere around this range, which is kind of where he wants to be. The other is that after the meter burn Scythe restand, Scarecrow is, I believe, plus 16, so his 1-2-3 string is guaranteed, which means obviously he gets the 1-2-3 Fear Inferno. Now, the meter burn Fear Inferno is only plus 6, and his standing 1 that you saw on that string starts up at 8 frames. This means that the opponent, in theory, can mash out if they so choose. I'll do a little cleaner than that. So I was a little late on that, but it doesn't really matter. The opponent can mash down 1 to get out. Now, the risk to the opponent is that Scarecrow doesn't have to do 1-2-3 to follow that. He can do down 1, which will steal his turn back if the opponent tries to mash their poke. Or better yet, use 2-2, which starts up in 9 frames, which will crush their poke. Then he'll still take his turn back. So it's risky for the opponent to try to mash out, but that doesn't mean that they won't try. Most likely they're going to end up trying to use push block to get you back out. Either way, it's an expensive setup, but it does give you access to Traumatize off of 3 bars of meter. It can be done in the corner, moving to mid-screen, although it does give the opponent a few more movement options. I'll kind of show you here, default. So, I messed that one up a little bit. I didn't get close enough after. You get a brief step forward that'll jail into the standing 1, but it can be done mid-screen. It's a little harder. It's easier, much easier if you just push them towards the corner. So anyway, 3 bars, close to 100%, if not 100% on the fear meter, access to Traumatize, pretty good comeback factor. Watch out for mashing opponents or push blocking. And that'll do it. I'll be back hopefully with more videos later. I'm going to try to optimize these setups a bit more and see what else I can find. Take care.